Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Gone. So yeah, in this part, basically we're still waiting for Naoto to recover so we continue on with the plot. But for now, we're doing basically more social link kind of stuff. So today we're hanging out with Rise. And she's decided to take us shopping. Oh, here we go, yes, this is the Kanami stuff, where basically she's kind of saying that Kanami is kind of the new poster girl for the agency that she used to be a part of, and she kind of feels a little bit weird about that. It doesn't kind of help that you got a couple of teenagers talking shit about Rosette as well, so... She's kind of pissed. Let's go. Yeah, she's kind of done. She's had enough. Which, you know, can't really blame her, I suppose. Back at the Samigawa floodplain. Sorry about that. Fuck. Throat is garbage. But it doesn't matter. You're just Rise.
I'm sorry, Senpai.
Yeah, you are kind of selfish, to be honest. But hey, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like this little moment between her, Rise and Nanako as well, because it kind of shows that she's a bit, that, you know, she still has that same kind of, I don't know, that need to be loved, if you know what I mean, like, she still needs that kind of, that fear, you know, like, she still has that feeling that, you know, she needs acknowledgement, that's the word I was looking for. So it's kind of cute that she goes to Nanako, when Nanako starts talking about how she's always preferred Rise, always preferred Rosette, then she kind of feels a little bit better about that, a little bit happier. But it's also the point that, you know, Nanako also just prefers the real Rise, as it were. But there you go, rank 7. I think it's rank 8? Periodically age you during battle. Yeah, she'll age you battle in various ways. That could be like giving you extra bits, like healing you up a little bit, or giving you more SP, that kind of thing. Cheer her up.
Senpai.
Anyway, yeah. So I think at the next rank is when you can go for the romance option. I think hers is actually the earliest at which you can go for the romance option. I think everybody else is like rank 9.
I'll see you later, Senpai.
And she's at rank 8. Alright, back into class. Okay. Let's move on to the word book. And we listen to the lecture intently. Our knowledge has increased. Nice. Sorry about that. Fuck. I'm still waiting for Naoto to recover, so let's go hang out with Ko and Daisuke again. Yeah, and if I remember this one in particular... this one in particular follows on directly from the previous social link rank. As in, it's about pretty much the same thing, where because last social link, the last rank was about he got the letter and from that's supposedly from his parents, and how he kind of feels like there's nowhere for him to belong to. And this kind of goes directly off that one. Kind of one of the rare occasions where it does, where it kind of goes, where one directly leads on to the next social link rank. I wouldn't even know where to find them. So yeah, this is where Ko has a bit of a realization. That surely that letter that he was given, that would have been written 10 years ago. Sorry about that. Does the corny envelope is sharp enough to give you a paper cut? Yeah. So that means that this letter was actually written recently. Because it's not, because the envelope is fairly new. And it looks as if it's been, the front of it has been, the ink has been smeared. So it's been written really quickly. So, yeah. It seems as if the head of the orphanage where he was from, where he grew up, basically faked one to kind of try and give him some, like, closure to everything. Sorry about that. So yeah, he's kind of happy about it. The fact that, you know, at the orphanage they obviously cared enough about him that they wanted him to have some closure for to everything that's kind of done to, you know, his parents and stuff like that. And that's rank 9, so we got one more rank to go and we'll completed the athlete's social link rank. The social link, which is nice. Yeah, and Daisuke always knows how to cheer him up. Absolutely fucking not. I better get home. God damn it, you assholes. I didn't want to go in the water. So yeah, that's that rank done.
Oh, welcome back.
I think... What are we doing? Okay, yeah, it's Nanako's social link next. Let's hang out. Let's spend time with her. And we've got Dominion, the Justice social link rank. So, yeah. So Nanako has lost the parent-teacher conference form that she's supposed to give back to school, so we're going to help her find it. And the paper, and it's amongst the papers that Dojima's always going through, and he's written that he can go any time on there. So yeah. So yeah, all the things that Nanako was kind of bothered about. Anytime I'll try. That's kind of cute. That's kind of sweet. So yeah, he's gonna go, and it's a photo of him and his wife with because you're lonely. So yeah,
After Mom
she's
died,
kind of
I'm not the only
the
one
frustration
who's
that
sad
she's kind of
Mom's
felt
not
towards her
here
dad is
anymore.
basically about
Dad,
a large part of it
he
is that he
is
doesn't
lonely
seem
too.
to think about his
sorry,
think about
Dad.
her mom anymore, and this kind of shows that that's not the case. Like, he's always got that photo on him. So yeah, it's kind of a nice little,
Thank you, big bro.
I wouldn't say conclusion, that's not the right thing, not the right wording, but it's kind of a nice little moment that Nanako kind of realizes that, yeah, her dad's kind of struggling with stuff too, and is, you know, he hasn't completely forgotten about his wife, basically. I'm sexier when I'm soaked. Oh my god. I think you need enough bravery to be able to say that one. I think. I'm trying to remember. That's kind of nuts. Alright, let's get going. So yeah, we're done. Now we there's more social link shit. Oh yes. So this is where because I was struggling to find where Saki Kanishi's brother was. If you want to do the social link stuff, then you have to come to the shopping district street north, and he's just hanging out there. If he's going to be hanging, if you want to find him, he's going to be hanging out there, which is why I've kind of been struggling to find him. Tell another story, and yeah, Naoki is now finally kind of opening up a little bit, and he's kind of chatting with us and having a good time, which is kind of nice. After all the shit that he's been through. Yeah. And then the housewives have to be bitches about it. Well, you know, because it's the first time he's laughed in actually a really long time, they're kind of passing judgment that he's not absolutely, you know, that he's not just
it's okay.
miserable the whole time after what happened to Saki. I think this makes more sense if you start this as early as possible, because kind of at this point it's been kind of quite a number of months since Saki passed away. But I think it makes more sense if you do it kind of earlier on, where it's a bit closer to Saki's kind of death, as it were.
I'll see you again.
But yeah, he's kind of going through the ringer, is old Naoki. Oh wow, we're doing 2 in a row. Tom, move forward. There you go, buddy. Let's hang out with Naoki a bit. Let's go to Aya and get some food. Yeah, and other people are still giving him shit because of the fact that, you know, he should be going straight from school back to home to helping out with, you know, with the store and stuff.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's not your fault, dude.
Yes.
Let's hang out. Let's go have some food. So yeah, he's kind of struggling because he has to kind of, you know, his family has to keep a good relationship with everybody around town to kind of keep the store kind of going. But he goes home anyway. Yeah, it's kind of a, you know, other people sticking their oar in. Anyway, we're now meeting up with Dojima. It's time to push on his social link a bit more. Staring intently at something.
Sorry to bother you.
Want some coffee? I kind of like that, a little reference to earlier on in his social link when he talks about how, you know, it's his job to make the coffee for everybody. As part of his helping out around the house and stuff. Because of Nanako.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he kind of realizes that, you know, building up his relationship, you know, improving his relationship with Nanako, and basically trying to make this a happy kind of house again after his wife has been gone, is more important. than trying to find his wife's killer. So yeah, that is going to be it for this part. Join me next time for the next part of Persona 4 Golden. Next part is still doing more social link stuff while we wait for Naoto to recover from. While we wait for Naoto's recovery. So yeah, see you next time.